Well, as the go-to guide for all things local, people are constantly searching Yelp for the answer to that eternal question, what should I eat? In 2020, many look for familiar flavors and comfort foods while sheltering in place. But this year, foodies may discover that next great food and drink trend. Yelp Senior Regional Lead of Community and Marketing, Brittany Smith, joins us with more in this month's Trendiana segment. As always, Brittany, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much, Gary.
Well, as I mentioned, and it makes sense, in 2020, people quarantined, sheltering in place, comfort foods, takeout, carry out were the order of the day. But do you sense that possibly may be switching this year?
Certainly, yeah. We look at review data from the past year, 2019 to 2020, and we're seeing certain phrases or keyword searches that people are looking for with their food. And we all need a little adventure right now, and that's definitely no exception when it comes to the culinary world.
Good. And we're going to take, as you do each and every appearance on the show, take a quick trip around the state to show some great examples. And keep in mind, these businesses, they are most all the time entrepreneurs and innovators out there trying to make their business go. We begin with a trend of brown sugar boba.
That's right. That's right. And if you're new to boba tea, it's also known as bubble tea. It's a year-round favorite drink. It comes from Taiwan, and there are so many flavors that are emerging, but you can find it at La Tea Bubble Tea Lounge in West Lafayette, and they have a location on Mass Ave in Indy. It's really flavorful. You can pick from all these different teas, but now you're finding it in boba flan, popsicles, and the rate of reviews mentioning boba, brown sugar boba, is up 185%.
Wow. And you can get those in Indianapolis and West Lafayette. Up next, a trend for hot honey.
Yeah, people are pouring hot honey now. This is spicy honey on waffles. I've seen it on pizza. So many different classic foods that are now having hot honey poured on it. And Nashville Spice Company in Nashville, Indiana, carries their own infused Indiana honey with habanero peppers. Give a little kick to whatever you're making. And you can actually even order their hot honey online if you want to try it at home.
Yeah, and it seems to me you're seeing fried chicken everywhere in a variety of ways. And I know that trend, you can find it at Shawnee's Secret Chicken. That's right here in Indianapolis at the International Marketplace.
Yeah, this is a really tasty one. If you're familiar with chapati, which is a Pakistani Indian restaurant, it's actually the same owners connected, and they have made a beautiful version that's Pakistani. It's flavored with it's halal fried chicken with tandoori and spicy flavors, great for carry out, and the rate of reviews mentioning fried chicken are up 26%. So this is a good excuse to go get some fried chicken with a little twist.
All right, now we talk a trend. This is actually something that really began to spike maybe a couple of years ago. Hard Seltzer and Sun King Brewery and Beer Brewery, two of the great craft breweries here in Indiana, are really selling a lot of hard seltzer.
Definitely. We saw this in 2019 rise, and then going into 2020, it keeps going up 189% review mentions. And a lot of people are just looking for a healthier option. They're lower in calories and sugar, and Beer Brewery and Sun King have been very wise to jump on that trend. Beer Brewery specifically is offering a pina colada and a black raspberry burst flavor at their two locations. Sun King Brewery, which you can find it at stores, or there's several central Indiana locations, also has lemonade, mango, black cherry. So there's a lot of fun options on the market right now.
All right. We have to be quick here, Brittany, but Mexican food is also trending for 2021.
Yeah, birria tacos specifically. It is a juicy, spicy or spice meat stew from Jalisco, Mexico, and you can find it at Enadina Mexican Market and Taqueria in Whiteland, Indiana, as well as several other spots throughout the state. It is delicious and very juicy.
All right, as always, a great tour around the state of Indiana with some trends for the year ahead. Brittany Smith from Yelp, thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Gary.
Okay.